Hello my lovelies, so this is Lizzie from Love from Lizzie, and today I'm bringing you the November 2019 Love from Lizzie card kit. Each year in November I have done a very winter, almost Christmas themed kit, and I'm not going to disappoint today. Rather than waffle on lots and lots about updates and things, I'm going to point you towards my Facebook group if there's things that you want to know. I tend to keep everybody very updated with all the things that are very Love from Lizzie in there, and I am simply going to take you straight into the unboxing of the kit. So here it is in all of its glory, and as ever I'm going to take the embellishment pack to one side and I'm going to show you what's in the A4 bag. Now this month, this is a real surprise for everybody because the sneak peeks have been somewhat lacking, shall we say. I actually only took delivery of the full order today, this morning, which is release day. It's been a very interesting month, shall we say. But we have it all here now, and I'm very, very excited to share this with you because when I saw this collection, I just knew I had to make a kit out of it. So I'm just going to slip everything out from the bag. Now there is a lot in the A4 bag this month, so I'm going to try and be as quick as I possibly can. And as usual, I'm going to start with the cardstock just to set the tone of the palette, and then we'll take it from there. So, as always, there are 5 sheets of cardstock, and this month we've got a very soft grey. This is in 8.5 by 11 inches, so it can be cut lengthways or widthways depending on whether you want to have a top fold or a side fold card. We've also got a sheet of white, which is alcohol marker friendly. I use Copics, but there are lots of others available. There is also a mint green, a very soft blue, and then we have navy as well. So these are the 5 sheets of cardstock. I know quite a lot of people that subscribe to my kits tell me how they take this cardstock, put it into their stash, and then just replace in with some regular white cardstock or some coloured cardstock that they have of their own, and save this for matting and layering, or this particularly for stamping and colouring with alcohol markers. So we have that. We have also got a sheet of A4 acetate this month. I am forever using acetate. Oh, you can see my camera set up there. I make a shaker card each time I use a kit, so I'm forever looking for acetate, so I thought I'd stock everybody up a little bit with a full sheet of that. A4, I'm hoping that you can see by the navy cardstock here, it's ever so slightly longer, but ever so slightly narrower than American letter size. So there's a full sheet of that there. The peel-offs this month, which I did sneak peek in a live video in my Facebook group, are sky blue, and they have a silver overlay to them. So the finish just sits along the edge of the peel-off, so it maintains its colour, and then it just has a silver finish to the sides. So you get, and that's the pinstripes, the original Love from Lizzie peel-off design. There are also this month some card bases. Now I don't usually include these, however I thought these were so very pretty and sparkly, so I've included 2 A2 card bases. And again, I mean, they can be used as cards. They are pre-scored, but you could also use these to die cut from, or just to cut separate. Just depends on what you fancy, of course. But you get 2 of those, and you also get these 2 swan cards, which I think are really super cute, and they wouldn't take too much decoration to make them into something really special. But they're double-sided, so again, if you wanted to cut them apart and use them as embellishments for cards, then obviously you're free to. So there's those. So you have 4 card bases, and to go with those 4 card bases, there are 4 envelopes. So you've got 10 here and 4 here straight off the bat. So potentially 14 cards available. And now we're getting into some of the design papers. But we have this sheet of their pop-out toppers. So they're already cut, you just pop them out, And this is all different sentiments. So there's with love, there is Merry Christmas, Christmas wishes, deck the halls with love. So you've got lots of lovely little sentiments there, and I'm hoping that my camera will pick up. But these are all glittered. They've all got some aspect, even if it's only a little bit. Like on this one it says with all might, and then the love has got some glitter over it. But it's coated, so there's no glitter that will actually come away from your project. So they're really pretty. You have also in this pack got 2 decoupage sheets. So you have got a swan in a snow globe saying winter wishes, and there's some extra sentiments here. And all of the different layers are numbered so that you know that this is A1, and then you'd pop out all the bits that say A2, and then they go on next, and then A3 would be the next layer up, and so on until you've exhausted them all. And you get that in both green, and then there's also this really lovely pink one, which again is all labelled up, and you've got just a Merry Christmas sentiment down at the bottom there. So you get those 2 as well. Also, you get an embossing folder in this, in your A4 bag. It's the snowflakes. It's very, very pretty, and I think works really well for anything winter themed, be it Christmas or just a general sort of holiday card. And then we have the patterned paper. Now this patterned paper, you get a lot more than normal. So I'm going to run through these quite quickly, but it's all in line with this really beautiful swan, and the papers, most of them have got glitter on them. So all on these berries and this wreath, that's all glittered. And then we have some like just very pretty swans over this. It's like a dusky pink. This is like a snowflake with mixed media almost, because it's somewhat distressed, which is grey and white. And we have this lovely mint with some feathers in baubles. And we have some cutter parts here. Again, these have got this glitter effect to them, and they're all different. They're very similar, but 2 different wreaths and 2 different swans within wreaths. And then we have some baubles. And again, got this lovely glitter with the Christmas tree and swans there. And then we have some pink, or the dusty rose with the white feather on top. Then we have another one of these swans, and I'm hoping the glitter on that bow can be caught by my camera. But yes, so they've got, some of them have got this really, really pretty, it's very gentle glitter finish. Then we have some snowflakes in white over grey. We have this really beautiful blue again with some baubles with the feathers. And these swans again with some glittering on. This wreath theme is really very sweet. And this is one of my favourites. This is also glittered. All those little blooms there are glittered. It's ever so fine, and like the light in here does not want to play with me, I'm afraid. And then we have the same paper here that's in grey. We have that in this dusty rose. We have another cut apart sheet, again 4 different designs. We have some more of these swans on that grey blue, and then we have the same snowflakes over this navy, some more swans in wreaths and Christmas trees, and then finally Christmas trees again, so with some glittering there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 sheets of 6x6 patterned paper. And then last but by no means least, in your A4, you've got your stamp set. Now this is going to be a DL stamp set. Now obviously this isn't actually a stamp set here in the packaging. This is a print out of of what the stamp set will look like. The samples didn't sadly make it today. So we have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, fashioned within a tree. Merry Christmas. May love be in your life. For you, if kisses were snowflakes, I'd send you a blizzard. Have a magical holiday season with much love at Christmas time and always. To a healthy, happy and peaceful new year, and wishing you a sweet season. As there is so much, so many icons as it were to deal with, I thought having a really nice strong sentiment stamp set would work well with this. So this is everything that's going to come in your A4 bag. And then you're going to have your embellishment bag, and this month they are themed to match. There are 2 different designs. This is one of the designs. but everything will come inside. And I will now run through everything that's in here. And I'm going to start off with an old favourite that we haven't had for a little while, and that is, we've got some Nuvo drops. They've brought out a new colour for the dual range, and this is steel blue. I thought that would work really nicely. You have also got a bag of fake snow. So it's like, it's not glitter, it's chunkier than glitter, and it's fluffy. It's the best thing that I can describe it as, but it's artificial snow. But with the acetate, I thought some really pretty shakers could be made with the swans and looking like the snow's coming down. Along that theme, we have also got the sequin mix, the Enchanted Lake sequin mix, which again is lots of very pretty iridescent colours, and then there's a very soft pink in there, and then some navy, and some almost like petrol blue sequins. Really lovely mix. So it's just a sample size that you get in the kit. And we've also got some toppers, and you get 5 of these, and these are largely glittered. I will just get them out of the bag. So we have Christmas wishes with some glittering over the bow, and we have this lovely swan again in a wreath, some nice glitter. Then we have this just a swan with this sort of like a darker pink background. We have a feather bauble, and then we have a glittered Christmas tree saying winter wishes. So we have those. We also have 2 shaker tags, and these I think are gorgeous, and they're going to make for such a simple card. And I mean, you could even just use them as tags for Christmas presents. Like, for example, if you've made someone a card using this product, then you could wrap their gift up, and then you could use this as the tag just to sort of tie everything all in. But these have got beads and snowflake sequins in this one, and the same again for this one that says winter wishes there down at the bottom. We have also got 5 meters of ribbon this month, and we have got a dusty rose, we've got a soft grey, navy, mint and white. So you get 1 meter each of those in length. And then we have this little bag here. So we have 5 feathers, 5 white feathers. They're all different in size because you can't make them all the same size. But again, with the swan theme, I thought some nice frilly feathers would be really lovely. You've also got 4 white satin bows and 3 silver snowflakes, and these are just mirror foil card, so they're pre-die cut snowflakes. Lay those there. And then we have a little wooden embellishment bag, and you get 15 embellishments here. You get 5 of these little white swans, and they're flocked in, it's not quite glitter, but it's a really textured finish to these. And then we have some silver snowflakes and some gold stars, and you get 5 of each of those designs, and they're really very sweet. Last but by no means least, we have the dies. And you get 2 this month, and one is of this lovely snowflake, and the other is of this swan, and these little lines here also cut, so you can create some texture and some body to the swan. So there we have it. That is the Love from Lizi November 2019 card kit. I'm really excited about this kit. I saw this design set in March, and I was adamant immediately that I had to have it for my Christmas kit, so I really hope you like it. Let me know what it is you like, if there's certain bits, because there's some things that are quite new and different to what I've done before, so I'm always very happy to hear what it is that you like. Thank you ever so much for sticking with me till the end. I'll pop some still shots in, and in a few minutes the product release will be available as well. And until then, happy paper crafting. Bye!